Hello.
We're here. We were just talking.
Yeah, happy Friday. Oh, there's my dog. Hi.
Girl, it's Thursday.
Oh my god.
I had to look, though. I was like,
Oh
wait,
my
is
god,
it? I really had to look.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, welcome to Fangirlz Assemble. We've been busy.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
I hear ya.
The wonderful post-holiday week, I'm sure, is just as awful and stressful for everybody else. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
But we're here. We're here to talk about what we hauled. Not much since the last time we talked, to be honest. What we've read. And what we've watched. And
That's right.
chill. Because the first show of the month for us is always very chill. And hopefully it is chill for you too. But before we talk about that, we have to talk about our wonderful sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your books up to 50% off, and if you spend $50, you get free shipping in the United States, and you have the best packaging, which now I am very much regretting not keeping packaging from InStock Trades because I need to package some books to sell for the first time.
Ooh.
And I sold Buffy Deluxe #1 High School Cell Edition.
Hey, good for you.
I sold it. I was like, no. And
I'm the loser keeping them. But I'm aware they're not great.
Right now.
I hear you. Hey, it's a good one. I support it.
But yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
My computer is working again. I'm going to have to rework the lighting and stuff, but I had to. Part of my haul, I guess, the reason I don't have a haul, is I had to replace the motherboard and the SSD, which is some money.
Mm-hmm.
And the computer. Also have new headsets, you can hear me.
Hell yeah, we like that.
Wow.
We always like that.
And I got a PS5. Whatever.
That matters. That is a big haul.
That is a big haul. It's very exciting.
It's it's a large haul too. It's a weirdly shaped haul.
Very weirdly shaped.
Yeah.
I don't hate the look of it as much as I thought I was going to.
That's good.
But maybe that's just me coming to terms with how it looks in my house.
Yeah.
But hello, everyone. Some people here.
Hi.
I love how Elliot was like, "Hi, ladies. Good to see you."
Hi, Elliot.
Just a room over.
Nice to see you.
Jessica.
We love Jessica.
Well, now this looks like a wonderful avenue for comic-related content.
Okay, I like comics. We also like comics.
You do.
Yeah.
We didn't haul as many, but we're going to talk about some.
Yeah, and I like comics. If you're not some other person we know in disguise, you are welcome to give us questions because we love answering questions about comics, and we haven't hauled much.
Yeah,
so
this will be a very big conversational video today.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah. I hauled one thing besides the things that I said.
Mm-hmm.
One book thing. It's this book thing. It's not a comic book. But there are comic books from this.
Yeah, that counts.
And that is, just came out, the Critical Role novel, which is another, I think it's a prequel to the show. And it's about the two twins. You can also read about them in the Critical Role comic. You've read the comic book?
Yeah.
And so it's about where they come from, these two half-elves, right?
That's cool.
So we will see if it's good. I don't know. I just pre-ordered all the Critical Role things, and they'll just show up.
Love that. Love it. Well, I was just telling you that you thought I was joking, but I'm going to mention it. That I got home, and on my porch, there's actually several things on my porch that I didn't even grab. And that's some cat stuff. So if y'all don't want to see the cat stuff, they're still out there. I got to grab them. But, and then my new planner. But in my new planner, there's some Star Wars stuff in here that I can show you. But I want to show you how cute the box is. I was opening this. Oh, it says enjoy. I will enjoy it.
Thank you.
I will. Thank you so much. Let me open this. Show you some cute Star Wars stuff. Let's see. Okay, one. Look at this adorable notebook. Can we even handle this? Can you see it?
Oh my god, little Grogu.
Yeah, little Grogu. Yes, he's making snowmen. Yes, he is. Okay, love that for me, right?
Hey, Elliot, I know you're watching. Our daughter here would like to go outside, please.
Oh.
She is not leaving me alone. Thank you.
another Grogu item. This is nerdy stuff. This counts, right?
Yeah, it counts.
This is a little pencil case. It's one of those that like pulls up.
Get these.
One of those of AaronCondren.com. One of those pulls up.
You gonna drop me that link?
Down. I will drop you that link. You got it. You got it. I think there's no more Star Wars stuff. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. I got this reading log that's totally meant for children, but I wanted to try it out because it's cute. Oh.
I mean, you had to.
I mean, so there's like cute little. You fill in your little reviews and you talk about your books, and there's a little Grogu here. So
love it.
Yeah, I got that, of course. And you all don't want to see my planner, but I'll show you my planner because it's cute. Look at how cute.
Oh, I love it.
Come on now. So that's my planner. Okay. Thrilling haul no one cared about, but that's all I've hauled. Got that for Black Friday. You know what I will say? I got some Black Friday comics, but they're just not here yet.
Oh, that's exciting.
So, yeah, I got some cheap deals. Gotta love that.
Man, we need to do like a gift buying guide or something.
Yeah, we should.
That'd be a fun video where it's just like our gift recommendations. You just come up here and be like, hey, this person likes this, and we're like, okay.
We know what you want. Yep.
Oh my gosh, Jessica. Yes. Finally read Wayne Family Adventures. Who is your favorite portrayal? I think Stephanie Brown is super underrated in that series. Loved all of her stuff so far. Oh man. I mean, I love all of them, but I think after like one of these most recent ones about when Bruce is like who he should take to a party, I'm leaning Tim because
yeah,
there's this whole thing where he's just like nervous to be there.
Yeah, they're all so good. I love the like constant annoyance of Damien though. Like he's so annoyed by everyone. It gets me every time. So I'd probably lean towards Damien, but it's so good. It is so good.
And for people who are watching, don't know what she's talking about. So they're on Webtoons, which is all I've been reading because I can do that at work very easily. There is a DC actual comic, and it's Wayne Family Adventures, and it's much more slice of life about the Bat family, and it's perfect. I mean, it's the best thing. It's everything I've ever wanted. It is perfect. So
it's a joy. It's just a true joy, a wholesome joy. Love it. Love it so much.
Absolutely. Oh, comics are not hauls are always fun. I watch you two do grocery hauls, to be honest.
Oh, that's so nice, Cameron. Thank you for that. That's so funny. Cute. We should start doing grocery hauls and see who tunes out. Cameron better be here.
I'd be like, here's the fruit I bought. Will I use it?
Yeah.
No, probably.
Will we be upset that we got all these carrots and like half that we got to throw away? Probably. You know how carrots are.
I've been spending a ridiculous amount of money on the new Mandalorian trading cards just because I want the Daddy Talis autograph card. I have so many shiny Grogu cards. I didn't know there were Taika autograph cards. I didn't know there were Mandalorian trading cards. I'm not surprised. What I'm upset about is that I did not get the Grogu Christmas figures, and Jessica did. And I'm jealous.
The like little guys. Yes. Yeah, I don't have them either.
I didn't realize they were out, and she found them at Target, and I looked at Target and they didn't have them, and they came online, and I'm so upset. And I'm talking about these little lines.
Yeah, and I love that line because they're perfect. They're just like the perfect size, the perfect shape. I have several behind me, and I've missed out on many of them now because there's just so many.
I know.
There's just so many.
If you haven't watched Arcane on Netflix, you should give it a try right away. It has some amazing animation, and it's a new rabbit hole you can fall into. I am halfway through the first episode. Jessica Ashcraft is also watching it. I'm going to give it like a try once I have like a good sit-down time to watch it. But I love the animation I saw so far. I don't play League of Legends, but I'm going to watch that show. I've been too busy watching Cowboy Bebop, which I love, and I don't care about the haters.
I'm glad you love it.
I say I
love that.
I loved it.
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it.
Please. Goes into witness protection. Yeah, I knew that Jessica would be excited. The world building, animation, and the gay.
Hey.
Phil says, "Hey Maddie, are you reading Teen Titans Academy because your fave is in it?" I picked up a couple of issues. I have the trade pre-ordered because the Teen Titans yearbook that I read, or Teen Titans Academy yearbook I read, was perfect and amazing and wonderful. So I will be reading all of it. So Kristan.
Yep.
You've been pretty busy. Your life's been wacky. Is there anything you've been reading?
Yeah, I had to check my Goodreads because that's how much I don't remember. I read, and there's a lot of things that I can't just show you because some of it was from the library or like digital. So I read Beastars Volume 13.
Wow.
It's still so great. It's just great.
I want to read. Damn it. Why are there not more manga apps? Because I can just read all of Beastars.
I agree. I wouldn't be reading it if it weren't at my library because there's just so many things to collect. Although it's great. It's good enough to buy for sure.
I mean, I watch the seasons when they come out because I'm obsessed. So
yeah,
so
it's great. It's great. I also read Celestia. That's a new Magnetic Press book, I believe. Hated it. Just didn't like it at all.
Let's look it up.
You can, but I hated it. Got that from the library. I was happy that I didn't spend my life on that. It's like it was French, I think, and like what even happened? That's how I felt. I was like, what did I even read? So hated that. I did read a book about the Twin Towers, which was interesting.
Okay.
It's a comic book. It's called In the Shadow of the Fallen Towers. Yeah. It's very much geared toward like maybe middle grade or something. But it was interesting. I gave it a solid 3. I feel like I like to find. I also read. Okay, hold on. Let me bring this up. I'm gonna show you this cover. Maybe you've seen the cover.
Okay.
Sorry, this isn't thrilling.
Oh, I love it. Riveting. It's okay because I just have to watch Yuna every once in a while look towards here, and then like her eyes shine like she's like a crazy monster.
Oh, so love that. Come on, pull it up. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Come back.
All right, this manga. Have you seen this cover?
Imitsu? No.
Yeah. Okay, so it's about this creepy girl. This girl who there's like an urban legend where this creepy like Lolita girl will appear in like a garbage chute and will ask a passerby, do you have a sister? And if they respond to her and they're like, yeah, or they're like, no, that depends on what happens next. So the main character said, yes, I have a sister. And she takes that as, well, I'm going to be your sister now. You're not going to have one anymore. So then she just starts like killing everybody in his life, kills his sister, takes over, wants to be his, like breaks into his, it's crazy. And it starts out where you're like, oh, it's consistently interesting, I feel like, but it also really felt like a terrible horror movie, but like somewhat in a fun way, somewhat not. Ultimately, toward the end, because it's quite a chonker, I felt like it was really an average 2 out of 5 read. So it wasn't really worth my time, but it was kind of stupid fun. It was a little bit stupid fun.
And those are always nice.
Yeah. So, but one of the best things I read this month is called Other Boys. It's by Damian Alexander. It is nonfiction. It is first second. Let me find the cover for you.
Real quick, I Like Comics said, I loved In the Shadow of the Twin Towers. The author, Art Spiegelman, also did Mouse. I didn't realize it was Art Spiegelman.
It's not.
Oh.
Not what I read.
Maybe there's another version.
Yeah, there's one by Don Brown. I was like, it definitely wasn't Art Spiegelman, because Art's awesome. And I love wasn't, exactly.
Hayden says, I don't need any more rabbit holes. I'm still falling into the Star Trek one that's endless. Yay. Like, I just found out there's an animated series by Rick and Morty people. What the fuck, Maddie? Why didn't you tell me? What animated series? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
And then Phil asked, hey, Kristan, what graphic novel did your husband write about the punk rocker?
G.G. Allen? It's called, why can't I think of the name right now? Why is it out of my head? Really?
You better hope Reed's not watching.
Reed, I'm sorry. I'm not here today. Let me check Goodreads.
Oh, you mean,
Rock and Roll Terrorist. That's what it's called.
Rock and Roll Terrorist is the answer to this question. Hayden was talking about Lower Decks, which is a Star Trek show. That's why I was confused. I know I need to watch it, but I just don't have Discovery. And I can't do another streaming service. I have too many. I pay so many monthly fees to watch things.
There's just too much happening.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the book I'm talking about. It's called Other Boys by Damien Alexander.
I've seen the cover.
Oh, it's so good. Maddie, you'll love it. You'll love it. It's about his life as a kid. He went through something really traumatic. I mean, it's not a spoiler, I guess, because it's just his life. But his mother was murdered when he was a child.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's so like he's dealing with trauma. He's dealing with like a lot of terrible things as a kid. He's like moving schools and stuff. He ends up not talking a lot, can't make friends, just like won't talk. It's just so good. It's so well done. He starts realizing he doesn't feel like other kids. You know, some adults in his life get mad because he's playing with Barbies or he likes more feminine things. And then, of course, he realizes he got a crush on a boy in school. Like, there's a lot going on, and it's about his life. It's not fiction. It is so well done. It's so good. You're going to love it. You should read it. It's fantastic.
I'm in.
Highly recommend.
I like comics that, LOL, my bad. I was thinking of In the Shadow of No Tower.
Okay. Well, now I got to read that.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to read
I like Art Spiegelman a lot, so... I think we all like Mouse.
Why do I always show up when Kristen's talking about murder?
That's just what we do.
You know, when are we not?
That's a good question. When are we not? Because we're talking about it quite a bit.
I've listened to a lot of true crime and cocktails for the past month, so...
Heck, I still need to do that. I keep forgetting.
So good.
Keep forgetting.
So good.
Oh, I read the first volume of Your Name, Another Side, Earthbound.
Oh, okay.
Which is like from the friend's perspective.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, if you like Your Name, I think you'll like that. It was, it's good. I also finally read Juliet Takes Breath.
Oh, what'd you think?
Of course I loved it. It was so good. It was so good. I was so upset most of the time. Like, it was so great. It's just so great. It was so great. I knew it would be, but it was so great.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. You were right. You're so right. Of course.
Oh, we have a spending dilemma from Mr. Tex. I can only afford 2 of these 3 books. Which should I choose? Preacher, Infinite Crisis, and Absolute Kingdom Come.
Well, I can't help you here. I haven't read any of them.
I've only read Infinite Crisis and Kingdom Come. So I feel like my recommendation to you is those 2 because that's all I've read.
Although I hear plenty about Preacher and how great it is, so...
Yeah, it's hard because Absolute Kingdom Come, you get all those like that great artwork, oversized, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Infinite Crisis is really big. The one thing I will say about, because I'm really glad I have it, however, it is so big that it's not easy to read it. So
like cumbersome big.
It sits there.
Is that one of those like over 1,500 pages?
It's huge.
Yeah,
it's
I think that's one of the Beast Omnis from DC.
Yeah. It's so big. Jessica's wondering if you read the prose of the comic, because you had both.
Yes, I read the comic. I was putting off. I just kept telling myself, I'll read the prose first. I'll read the prose first. I'll read the prose first. And then I kept not doing it. And I was finally like, okay, I need to read the comic for Maddie because Maddie's read it and we need to talk about it. And so I went with the comic. And the comic was amazing. I still want to read the prose sometime, but yeah.
We have an answer from the chat. Preacher based on volume of content. I mean, I would just you over me for those books at least, because I don't like have a strong preference towards either of them. I'm a huge DC person. Have either of you tried out any of the Comixology originals, Night of the Ghoul and We Have Demons? They've been very good so far. No,
I haven't. I've wanted to read We Have Demons. I haven't checked out the other one. I guess I haven't read either, but they sound good. We'll do that, James.
I like them chunky, not an issue. You know, this could be a double meaning because it's not an issue, like a fly.
Yeah, nice.
That was dumb.
I love it.
Thanks.
You know what else I loved? Stranger Things and Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I want to read it.
It was so good. It was just so good. And that's coming. I don't even play D&D, and I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. So some of those side Stranger Things comics are like up and down, but like that one was great. So totally worth it. I also read the first volume of We Live, which was great. You'll like it too, Maddie. So
that is.
Recommend that. It's an Aftershock comic.
Okay, I've had a lot of luck with Aftershock comics.
Yeah, I haven't read tons, but this one was great. I do have this one. I don't know where I put it. So, there's that. But the art's beautiful. It's about these two kids, and like, it's kind of a post-apocalyptic situation. And it's really their journey throughout. There's different creatures, and it's interesting. I liked it. So there's that. I also read the first volume of Mouse Guard again. So I read this like 2 years ago, and I'm like, I need to actually get through the 3 volumes.
Yeah.
And I read the first one. I haven't read the rest, but we'll go back. Because I still really liked it.
I still like to read those because I loved Redwall, and I just assumed they were the same.
I think if you like one, you like the other. That's kind of how that works. And I saved the best for last, Maddie, because I read and finished a webtoon.
Oh my god, which one?
My Deepest Secret.
Oh. Okay, what do you think?
This. I didn't message you because I was like, we should do this on air. Content.
How do you feel? There's pros and cons to it.
Yes.
But the twist is good.
The twist is great.
I did not see it coming.
I didn't either, and I read some comments after that happened. I know apparently some people were mad. Forget those people, because this was a great twist.
To happen after it.
I agree.
But the twist.
I agree. I don't know how we're going to talk about this though. But yes, the twist. I absolutely loved that because it took it. I mean, how else do you continue at that point, right? And then it took it in a whole direction.
Yeah.
And I loved how the author gave us a lot of backstory after that. Thought that was very well done.
I was surprised that a certain person that I didn't think was here was there. Still.
Yes. And I was so glad that was done that way. Because that means what happened wasn't, like, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad. Yeah, which was great.
The stuff that happens later.
It was bad. But... And
oh man, guys, My Deepest Secret on Webtoon is a trip.
It really is.
And I was not expecting it to be a trip. It's wonderful. And I immediately went to another stalker book right away. Because I was like, I need that hit.
Please give me another one.
Oh, I will.
I'll tell you though, I did start another one that I'm obsessed with.
What is it?
And it's one you recommended me.
Okay.
What's it called? Hold on. Like, I'm going to get the title wrong. I'm not done with it.
I'll answer this real quick. I did pre-order the serial hardcover omnibus.
I did as well. We have to, right?
We have to.
It's in our blood. We have to.
It was like $40, What are you going to do?
Yeah, I saw some people like, why would he come out with this when there's only 6 issues? I'm like, this is the whole thing. It's not out yet.
Yeah.
It's like,
I like how you saved a conversation for a live video that you actually can't have without spoilers.
I mean, that's fair.
But we tend to not do spoilers at all either on this channel. We somehow avoid it, which also makes our videos sometimes shorter because we're like, oh no.
Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. Well, and we have to, like, we're letting everyone know if you want something very interesting that you don't expect, that is a thriller with twisty turns. My Deepest Secret on a Webtoon.
And it's free.
Totally
That's the great thing about Webtoons. That's all free. So you can go ahead and read all of My Deepest Secret at your leisure. And it's so nice to just be able. It's on your phone, on your computer, and it's easy to read. It's
so easy.
It's not like Comixology where I have to like turn the page and download the book. It's just it's a whole.
And it's
like
crazy you say that, right? Because people are probably like, "That's easy," and it's like, okay, but no, there's something so different, and the readability factor of just scrolling up is just so much easier than dealing with Hoopla or Comixology on your phone. It just is. It's beautifully made. I love it. But the one I started, Mage and the Demon Queen.
What do you think?
Jessica
needs to read it. Jessica, you gotta read it.
Jessica has to. Jessica, are you still here? You have to.
Hey, Jessica, listen.
Jessica, no, you don't get it? You have to?
You have to read it.
No, but you need to read it right now. Like, drop everything in your life. I don't care what's happening. Drop it. Drop the work you're probably doing and read it. Like, you have to. Oh my gosh, I'm in season 2 now.
Welcome.
And it's...
Are you in love with them?
I mean,
and everyone in the tower?
Oh my god, everyone in the tower cracks me up. I love everyone in the tower.
So, for people watching, so you know,
yeah.
Mage and the Demon Queen, Shep and Cedric recommended us, and I trust him implicitly. But it's this webtoon. It's very anime style, very, and there's like this huge tower, and at the top of it is a demon queen, and throughout the tower are enemies. So it's very like playing it like an RPG almost, and no one's defeated the demon queen at the top, but the king's always like, go defeat her because he wants to, get rid of the demons or whatever. But there's this mage there in training, and she's in love with the demon queen and has been her whole life since she was young, and so she gets really powerful, but just to get to the top to try to get her to fall in love with her too. So she frequently gets up to the top and go talk to her and bother her and like all this stuff. And all the other demons in the tower are like, oh no, it's cool, you can go ahead. Like they don't even fight her anymore. Like,
it's great.
They're all buds and they're like, yeah, good luck, and it's just funny.
It is so funny.
Really funny.
It's just such a joy. It really is. It's just, and you know what? Going from My Deepest Secret, which was great. It was really great.
But a wild ride.
Yes. But there were so many like translation issues with it. Mm-hmm. And grammar issues, and and hey, it was great. So, okay.
Oh yeah, because a lot of these like you're dealing with creators overseas, and some of them are lucky if they find somebody to help be their like grammar checker and stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, not everybody.
Which I think they had some help with that, but it still there were moments, and that's fine. It's just something you notice when you read it. Okay, so that going from that sort of situation to, and I will say again, My Deepest Secret, so great, loved it, but sometimes like with the backgrounds being the nearly stick figures in some ways, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like there were obviously some of that, and again, loved it, whatever. But the things I noticed going from that sort of thing to Mage and the Demon Queen, which is like perfection, like professional perfection.
Yeah.
Down to the text, down to the art, just like consistently. How are you doing this every like week or whatever? It's crazy. It's like the level just really stepped it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can really tell the difference. Some of them it feels more like a fan fiction level, and then reading like an actual novel.
Absolutely, and I felt that with My Deepest. Hey, and I love fan fiction. So
one day I'll get you into Lookism, and you're gonna be like, how did they pull off the detail in this? Because I have no idea. Oh, I'm just so glad.
Which that's my next question. Okay, I am gonna get caught up to. I guess it's still going, right? Mage and the Demon Queen. What do you want me to do next?
Okay, so,
my fate is in your hands.
All right. So then here's the thing. Are you feeling something more like? I already left my head. The name.
My Deepest Secret?
Yes. Are you feeling something more like that? Or do you need a break?
I think I would like something. Give me 2, right? I would like something like that, and I would also like something. Like I'm not seeing a lot of like Yuri stuff, right? That's why Mage and the Demon Queen is great too. So I'd like something like that as well. If you have that in your in your arsenal,
case, I'm actually going to give you 3 recommendations.
Give me 3.
Okay. So the first one is like what you read. It's called It's Mine. It's ongoing right now. But this guy is trapped for like 10 years, like old boy style almost. And all he knows is that he needs to follow this one girl around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2. This is done. It's a Canvas one. It's actually, you can vote for it as for like one of the top thingamajigs. Where is it? Oh my god. Sorry guys, I know this is riveting. Is it? Never mind. I'll have to... Wait, no. I'll look at the Canvas Awards. I promise, guys. This is... I know it's not exciting.
James is saying he's posted before, but here I go again. You need to try out the crooking. The croaking? The croaking on Webtoon. Okay, I'm writing that down.
For your Yuri, it's completed.
Yes.
Kiss it goodbye.
Kiss it goodbye. Okay.
Yeah, these two women talk about how they met and fell in love in high school.
Okay, cute.
All right, and my last recommendation is like a cutesy read for you to follow up and keep up with because I want you to read it too. Is it should be on my first page. Am I blind?
Have you just read so many now that it's like
Daily JoJo?
Okay, Daily JoJo.
And that's Slice of Life.
Love them.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
I have my assignments. I'm ready.
Yes. Speaking of assignments, Jessica understood the assignment.
Great. Perfect.
So there are 81 copies of Serial Limited Edition still available for those considering it. I'm surprised it didn't, like... I remember when we were getting... I forgot what you were ordering.
It wasn't it,
It must have been one of the Strangers in Paradise things. I remember we were all, like, just waiting.
I think it was... Yeah, it was the continuation of Strangers, right? Yeah.
Which then we haven't read.
No, I know. We were just like, oh, we need it.
Do it. We haven't read that or 5 years later.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, and I still haven't finished Strangers in Paradise, so what am I doing?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's bad.
You know? So yeah, I haven't been reading anything except for Webtoons because I just keep adding more and more every day.
I love it.
But for people in the chat, I do want to recommend if you're looking for something that feels like a Shonen Jump manga, the advanced player of the tutorial tower is exactly what you want to read. There's 49 episodes so far. It just feels like I'm reading a Shonen Jump book. It's great. Oh, damn, work prevented me from being here on time. Did I miss any good Webtoon recs? Mary, if you remind me, I'll just send you a screenshot of my list.
We'll totally recap, though. I was saying I read and finished My Deepest Secret, which was a twisty-turny thriller ride. Absolutely recommend it. And I also am currently reading Mage and The Demon Queen, and it's wonderful.
How are you both tracking against your Goodreads goals for 2021? I need to check mine. And the thing is, I need to figure out how to track Webtoons well because
it's hard.
I read a ton. I
will say, people are sporadically putting them on there from what I see. Like, there's no Mage and the Demon Queen. I think they should be put on there by seasons. And that's what someone did with My Deepest Secret. So you can add those by season. Yeah. And there's 3. I'm thinking of adding Mage if I can't find it, which I haven't been able to find it because you can add whatever you want. So I think I'm probably going to do that. I believe I told everyone I did change my goal a while back from 1,000 like crazy person to 600, which is much more manageable for me. So I've read 549. So I'm okay. I think I'm like a few books behind right now, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm definitely behind, but I also like don't think I've tracked everything. I'll have to go back and look at shows.
Yeah, and it's like I'm reading Webtoons, but you can't put them all on there, so that is a bummer.
I haven't listened to it yet, but did you see there's an audio drama from Strangers in Paradise? I did hear about that in the like fans of Terry Moore Facebook group. But I wonder when that was out. That's got to be like older.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I don't know.
Yeah, but I haven't read anything big. Anything outside? Because I took a break from Orio Nigiri this past month. So now I've got to plan that again.
You do that this month then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you're free the first Tuesday or the last Tuesday of the month, holler at me.
I'll check my schedule right now.
Also, I need you to check your schedule for the last week of December.
Okay.
To see if you have a day off anywhere.
Oh, okay.
And then maybe you would like a in-person visit.
Oh, I absolutely would. 100%. Let's see here. The last week of December? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah, I could do like probably that Tuesday or Wednesday would be good.
Yay!
We'll do it.
We'll live show from your house.
We could. I'll make some room in here.
But we'll play it off like all of my laptop and you'll have yours and I'll be like, oh, it's not working. And then I'll walk over like, oh, we're in the same frame. I'm like, whoa, surprise.
That's so funny. We should do that. People are going to write it down. They're like, oh, this will be on Tuesday. What are they doing?
Oh, ooh. Here's an easy overview of Reader My Deepest Secret. Actually,
you know what?
That's not a bad idea. I don't know if anybody would watch it. Does it matter? Doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter.
I would love to be in depth.
Oh my
Everyone
gosh.
we'll have a little bit of time to catch up to read like 200 episodes or something that
I mean, it's breezy though. It really is.
You can't
Yeah, it's breezy.
Oh my god. I didn't know what that was going to be, that thing. I did not know. I
couldn't have even guessed. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm just like, I remember going, like I was just like, what? What is happening?
I know.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. It was great.
So good. So good.
Is that person doing anything else now?
I hope so, because I like their art style too. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
like, I loved it because immediately I went to go read another webtoon that had another character named Elios, and I was like, why is this a thing happening?
That's weird.
But, friends in the chat, what have you been reading or watching or hauling?
Yeah, we want to know.
Because I already said what I was watching, which I watched Cowboy Bebop. And now I'm watching the anime again.
Love that.
And Elliot started me on Excel World last night.
Hmm.
And the main character is this short, chubby guy, and I love him.
Oh,
I love him.
Love that. My watches are not as exciting, but I can tell you.
Is it more Ink Master?
I have been watching more Ink Master. Thank you.
Weirdly, after you told me you're watching Ink Master, I've run into so many people that are all just watching Ink Master. So is Lee.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Lee and I have to talk.
Yeah.
Lee should hit me up. Let Lee know I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him to talk Ink Master. 100%. That's interesting because I have a tattoo by someone who's on the show. Like Reed and I, Reed and I started watching that together when we were dating. And there was a season we were watching and we loved the guy. His name's Josh Woods. He was awesome. And we looked him up after that and he was like really good at like pet portraits. And I was like, oh, I gotta find this guy and get my dog Luke, and that's what I got. And he was in Nashville at the time. He's not there anymore, sadly. But I say sadly because I want my cats done.
Of course.
And I want it to be good because that is the best tattoo I have. It's so good. But anyway, what am I saying? Oh yeah, I've of course watched Ink Master, but there was one night I was trying to stay awake because I had to like switch over my schedule again to go overnight. And I was like, "What's on?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I haven't watched Tiger King 2 yet." Like, let me.
I haven't watched it, but I listened to Tig Notaro talk about episode 1 and 2 on her documentary podcast. Also, Tig Notaro's going to be in Columbus in January on a Sunday. We're going to go.
Okay, I want to go.
You should go. We should go.
I want to go real bad. One, I need to listen to the other podcast that she does because one, I want to hear her talk about that. But two, because I listen to Don't Ask Tig and I love it. So I don't know if you listen to that one. It's great. It's great.
Started.
It's great. So yeah. It was interesting. Of course, it's interesting stuff going on. Oh, Robin thinks so too.
She does.
I also watched the Jonas Family Roast, so I watched that.
That's so on brand for you.
I know, right? That was good.
So quick, Mr. Tex asked this, but Chris already responded. But does Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer have her own solo series? She does not. She's usually there in conjunction with somebody else.
She does have. There is like a solo comic from Boom that's called Faith. So that does exist. It's not a whole series, but you can get on Hoopla if you have that.
Okay, reading the Hawkeye Omnibus to go with the show.
Awesome.
So good.
It's great.
And the show
that
is
run
so
is
good.
Great. I gotta watch it. I still haven't.
I need to watch episode 3, but I've been so stupid busy. So maybe later. Have either watched 8-Bit Christmas Movie on HBO Max? It feels like a 90s Christmas movie. Yes, I went ahead and watched it yesterday.
Is it great?
I really liked it. I mean, still Patrick Harris and Steve Zahn.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do?
That's great. Yeah.
It reminds me of a Snow Day. It has that feeling.
Oh, I love Snow Day.
God, right?
One of the best movies ever, and I'm not even. God. I'm so serious when I say that. I love Snow Day.
When I saw that guy later, and he was in Scott Pilgrim, I was like, "Oh, it's the guy from Snow Day." I was like,
"Yeah, yes."
Such a crush on him.
That was the best movie.
So good. After I finish Sin City, I'm jumping into Hellsing, also from Dark Horse. Oh, good. I always wondered if Hellsing book reads well.
I've read the first deluxe, and I really liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, they're very pretty books.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Chris read Primer and is rereading Giant
Ooh.
Days.
I liked Primer, too. Giant Days is the best. The best days.
Oh, man, but besides that, that's all I got. I am almost done with a replay through Horizon Zero Dawn, which is, one of my faves.
Yeah.
We've been playing Phoenix Wright, which is a game that you would love. You have Switch. You should just play it. It can be on your phone. It can be on the Switch.
What's it called? Phoenix something?
Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
It's anime style. You play as a defense attorney. It's a classic.
Oh, I've seen this guy. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The guy with the hair.
Yeah, with the hair.
Yeah, with the hair.
It's so good.
That's fun.
And basically you're solving mysteries and, you're going to find out who the killer is every time. Even though that's not your job as a defense attorney to figure that out during your case, but you do. Is
this available physically?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to have to do it then.
But yeah, you can get digital too. I literally have the app on my phone.
Okay, cute.
Yeah. So good. I've been watching the Dexter revival and Young Sheldon a lot. Tried to watch Riverdale because of Sabrina joining it, but damn, it's so effing bad. Yeah.
That's fun.
I'll skip ahead whenever she shows up. How's the Dexter revival? I don't have Showtime. Or whatever it's on. Stars? I don't know. So
it's one of those.
I love Dexter, though. Love Dexter. I'll pass on Young Sheldon, though. Yeah, read Hellsing Deluxes for Halloween this year, and it was really good. And my first manga. It was your first manga read.
Ooh, that's fun.
The world is so open for you now.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now?
You're gonna read Monster next, right?
Oh, please read Monster next.
And Uzumaki.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
I just finished filming my top 10 manga series.
That'll
be up the next couple weeks. Which is fun.
Awesome.
Dexter Revival's amazing. Feels like season 1 through 4. Whoa. Kristan, you gotta watch Dexter.
Yeah, I watched the first few episodes 100 years ago, and I liked it, but I didn't have access to it at that point.
Yeah.
It wasn't anywhere. It was just my friend had DVDs.
So good. Been playing Uncharted 1. Kind of shows how far behind the curve I am. Horizon Zero Dawn is hopefully over Xmas if I get time. Yes. One of us. She has a comic book too. I love her so much. She's my queen. One of them. One of my kick-ass ladies.
One of your queens.
Yeah, I always wanted to get an art commissioned of me in the middle, and then one of those long ones of all of my favorite female characters. So
that's
Wonder Woman
fun.
and Red Sonja and Aloy and Don Troy. That would be the best, but also a lot of money. But one day that would be really cool.
Oh yeah. Mr. Tex said Something's Killing the Children hardcover 1 is excellent. Yeah, those look really nice, and those issues are really good. So Get that.
I need it. Next up for Manga's Berserk Volume 1 through 7 Deluxes. So you go in the like fancy deluxe game.
Those are very
Respect.
pretty. Very pretty.
Hayden says, obviously I've been watching Star Trek, but horny Spock gives me nightmares. I mean,
Okay.
I'm into Spock, so.
So you prefer it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Better than Shatner.
Have you seen my little guy? Look at
Oh my
little guy.
god!
Ah, look at that!
Hi.
Little guy.
Is he
He's got-
soft?
Oh, so soft.
Look
He's
at
got,
his
and he's got
little ear
the
piercing.
little ear piercings. Look at the.
So edgy.
Yeah, you know how my little guy is.
A little guy. I love him.
Thank you so much.
So cute.
He's mine.
Well, that's all I've got.
We did it.
We had already kind of planned our books for the month. We haven't planned our schedule yet. We've both been pretty busy, so when we have a chance to talk with one another about that, we will post it online, let you know.
Yes.
On Twitter. And if we have it solidified, I'll post it. I'll make a graphic to put on Instagram, but, you know, you'll find us.
Yep, we'll be
I will
around.
be back on Tuesdays live on Near Mint Condition at 8 p.m. Eastern all month, so that's something.
It's exciting. What are you going to read? Who knows, right?
I'm reading Power Rangers on the 21st. That's all I know.
Okay.
And Steven's going to be on the show with me on the second Tuesday, but we don't know what
yay.
to read. So that's all I got.
Awesome.
So you'll hear from us soon, and thank you for hanging out with us.
Also, check out InStockTrades.com. Get your holiday orders in.
Get them in.
Get them in. Get some cheap comics there. That's what you want. That's what you need. Go get some.